Hello, everyone. This is John Crate, and we are back in MLB The Show. So let's see, we got to add some players to our 40-man roster here, because they'll be playing for us. So Max Muncy is going to be playing for us this upcoming season. So is he. So we got to get them on the 40-man. So anyway, that means we've got one exclusive free agent. That's it, just Tony Kemp. So we don't have to make him that much of an offer, really, because we don't. Since he's going to get replaced here, we don't necessarily need him. But we'll offer him the 1 year 6.2. He's looking for 6.2 mil, so we'll offer it to him. See if he takes it or not. Let's see, we don't have to replace anybody here, which is good. So really, we just have to simulate a few. Okay, so he hasn't taken it. That's okay. Okay, so first things first, arbitration. We got a decent amount of arbitration here. I'm gonna try offer you to get rid of your arbitration. We're gonna offer you 6. We're gonna try to get through it. But we will also, of course, offer arbitration. We've got 22 relief pitchers. So we can probably let a few of them go. Yeah, we're gonna let you go because you're falling off. I'll offer you 1 year bullpen. Yeah, we'll guarantee that you're in the bullpen. We'll offer you arbitration. Josh Spores. 1 year. No, either take it or leave it. Sheffield. I'll offer you one. Yeah, I'll offer you 1 year. You want 1.1? Sure. And bullpen. And arbitration, sure, we'll offer that. These guys can go, though. Yeah. Now, Austin Allen, I think we can let him go now, finally. Because we've got we've got to let him go. Okay, so Pena, Blackburn, and Allen we're letting go. I'll just get rid of them now. Okay, Sheldon Noisy, he's improved. He has 3 years of arbitration left. How many options does he have? He still has 2 options as well. Okay, well, 2 years. There, they'll offer you something like that. Harold Castro. He's more of a sentimental pick. I just like him. Although he can hit righties, which is something that we do not have much of. So I'll offer you 1 year 2.1 to essentially be a utility guy and hit righties for us. Sure. Seth Brown is somehow he's doing okay. So yeah, we'll offer you. We still have 2 years of arbitration on you. I'll offer you 1 year. There. Okay. Tender contracts. Okay, so we've got to go with you. So we have 19 starters, so we might as well just get all these guys. We'll offer them contracts, then we'll figure out who we need to add to the 40-man. Might want to just trade Max Meyer. He's 26 and he's not really getting up to his potential. Okay, McGraw, you of course your current going rate, you're worth it. 1.8 to get a bullpen. There we go. Definitely you. You can go. Then there's these two. It doesn't particularly matter. I'll let them go and we can re-sign them if we need to. Oh, Hardy. Yeah, we can let Hardy go. So that'll put me down to 17 relief pitchers and 4 closers if we do that. So Johnson, Mikolachak, Weisenberger, Johnson, and Hardy. Okay, so obviously you get a contract. You get a contract. No, those two we were letting go because we can find better. Oops. Keep these guys around. Max Muncy, of course. We have 8 third basemen. I think we can afford to get rid of somebody here. Probably Rizzo. No, get rid of Kevin Smith. Yeah. Get rid of Smith and Rizzo. They're both unneeded at this point. Poisson, of course. Roush, yeah, you're gonna stick around for a little while. Merrill. How many shortstops do we have? We could probably find a better shortstop than Merrill. Groshans, of course. So, okay, yeah, we'll get rid of Merrill and try again. Okay, and left we've got Packard, who, yeah, he's just going to eat up a roster spots. That's fine. How many, Dudley Malone is not even super great. We'll keep you around because you're versatile. Chris Curtis. We can re-sign Dudley Malone if we want. Now this guy, though. And you are going to eat up a roster spot. You are also going to eat up a roster spot. Ray Weber, we are going to cut you. So actually, let's just keep Dudley Malone, since we're going to cut Weber. Okay. Okay, so let's figure out who's played their way onto the 40, who has to be on the 40 man. That's kind of the next big question. So I already added you. Okay, so Ryan Cusick is eligible for the Rule 5. So Cusick will have to add. We'll probably end up trading some of these guys that we don't have to worry about it. I'm thinking Cusick is probably one of them. But we'll see how many there are. Oh, we're going to be on all. Well, Cannon we might have to add to the 40-man anyway. Just so he plays. So Cusick so far is the only one that's looking like he might be in problem. Not worried about Butler. If somebody really wants him, they can have him. Okay, well, okay, so this is going to show everybody. So really, it's just Cusick. Which, how many starting pitchers do we have on the 40-man? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 starters on the 40-man. So that'll be 9. Which isn't ideal, but we can live with it. Okay, how many people do we have right now? 24, 26. So we have 34 players on the 40-man, so we can still add quite a bit. Add you to the 40-man because you're going to be pitching in the majors. Let's see, who else do we want to add? You. Because we got to figure out how to get you playing time. Okay. So we're good that way. Is there any pitchers that makes me say, wow? I don't think there's going to be. And it was like the right combination of slightly young and potential. Thinking not. Like, I don't want to sign a big, like, some really big relief pitchers until I know, like, we're in a contention window, you know? When I know everything else is in place, then we can sign some veteran relief pitchers to, you know, for the bullpen. Until then, we might as well just keep building up what we've got. So I don't want to spend the money there. don't think there's anyone that we particularly want out there that are big name free agents right now. We're what we have. We're still building on what we have. Unless we want Franmil Reyes as a DH, even then he's starting to really fall apart. I think we're gonna stick with what we've got here for right now. See, I don't have anybody that I'm too concerned somebody's going to steal for them in the Rule 5. Did we get... I mean, we did get Tony Kemp back. Okay. So what does our current roster look like? We have 19 starters, 17 relievers, 4 closers, which we're going to add to the relievers and closers. We have 5 catchers, so we need 3 more. I want 3 more catchers. We can have another second baseman. We need another right fielder, probably. Although I can always move a center fielder over. Okay, so that was after that. So now that the qualifying offer thing was done, we've had a few guys join in. So now Carlos Correa's out there. Cardinals want him a trade. The Cardinals want Seth Brown. They're offering... Ooh, Simon Johnson. He's got a potential and a right fielder that I don't want. But that is a bullpen guy. And Seth Brown is a little... We don't particularly need Seth Brown anymore. Because he's not our first baseman anymore. He's 32. Let's see, he's going to need playing time. And Cannon's going to need playing time. So I think we take that deal. Ramos hasn't accepted our contract. Okay, so... Is he on the 40-man? He better not be on the 40-man. He is. I think we're going to try and pass him through waivers. That's fine. I don't care. If somebody wants to claim him, they can. We got the guy that we wanted. He is not Rule 5 eligible, and he's not on the 40-man. Good. He's going to be... Hopefully we can turn him into something special. Okay. Free agency. Mike Soroka. He wants a decent amount of money. That's okay. We just want a filler guy. Maybe even one of the guys we let go would be fine. What's a real contract? He also wants a real contract. He does not. Welcome aboard. You don't even want all that much. 2 years. Oh, we want 6.9 a year for that low of a for that kind of contract. Okay, yeah. So never mind. Nope. There, we had you on the team before. We can add you again. Yeah. Join back up. I'm fine with that. Okay, so we need how many catchers? 3 more, since I like to have 8. You can be 1. You can be 2. I'm thinking you're going to be 3. Yeah. Perfect. We could use another second baseman, probably. Anybody that just kind of fits the mold here. Not really. Just take a quick look and see if there's any other interesting players. Not particularly there. Any shortstop that we could just put as a second baseman? He can't play second. He can't play third. It's weird. That's okay. I think we're good there. Okay, outfielders. Robbie Martin. Sometimes you find guys that have weird potential. They just have fallen through the cracks a little bit. So it's always worth checking. Could use another left fielder though anyways. Let's just try and find a guy who we can sign to a minor league contract for left field. They don't have to be all that good just to fill a roster spot. Will Brennan? That's fine. Okay, so we lost out on our catcher. Everybody else must have signed, so we need one more catcher. Again, I suppose now it really doesn't matter. It can be anybody, just as long as they'll take a minor league contract. So I guess you, sure. Because we can replace you next year, so that's fine. Okay, if I was going to pick somebody, it would tell me to pick Kyle Cody. I do not want Kyle Cody. There's no relievers that are really worth it. I doubt we're going to find anybody that we want here. Vinny Pasquantino. This game's doing him dirty. He's going to be awesome. C potential. Pfft. He's going to be one of the top hitters in the league in the next. In 2 years, he's going to be one of the best first basemen / DHs in the league. He's the next Paul Goldschmidt. Yeah, I do not see anybody that I want, so we're just gonna skip. Oh, Lawrence Butler went away. Somebody did want him, and there goes Packard. So, okay, so we lost a few guys. We lost 4 players. Will Klein. So Packard and Butler, Harris and Will Klein. The Marlins got him. Huh, that's not ideal. Oh well, it's not too bad, I guess. It's not the worst thing that could happen. Okay, so what do we got here then? Why would you have wanted to take him? I mean, I guess he's better than what you've got, but... Okay, do we have any holes to fill then? We could probably use another infielder of some sort. So I guess we'll take a look. Yeah, like another... Do we have like just another third baseman slash everything that we can have playing in the minors? Jake Means... Kevin Smith, I guess Kevin Smith. No, but I don't want to give him a I don't want to give him a slot. There, he can play first, second, and third. He'll be a good addition to the minors. No, Ryan Creedler wants a contract. Is there Anybody who can be like, yeah, you maybe? You can play a bunch of different positions. Jeez, lots of trades going on. They traded Sandy Alcantara to the Reds? That's impressive. Are there any big names left in free agency that could be like... Here's what we're going to do for you. Tell you what. Just to mess with you. And nobody's offered you a contract yet. $2 years, $8 million. Just because. You have no other offers. I doubt we're obviously not going to get him, but, you know. Chris Taylor is still out there. He has no offers either. $1 year, $3 million? Sure, why not? $1 year, $4 million. We're just being assholes here. It's like, hey guys, you know. Gee, I wonder. Yeah, somebody finally offered him a real contract. Okay. Nobody's offered these guys better, though. There, yeah. Don't stop simulating. It's not worth it. Oh my god, we got Chris Taylor. I was not expecting that. Okay. Um, that kind of opens up a can of worms, doesn't it? We're gonna have to figure something out there, aren't we? I was not expecting us to get Chris Taylor. That's not a bad pull, especially on a terrible contract. Holy shit. Okay, well, you just auto-fix the lineups and play. We'll figure this out close to the end of this of spring training here. Okay. Um, 3. Okay, so we gotta send down some pitchers. So Lacey's gonna go down. Caprellian's gonna go down. So we have 5 starters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What the hell? you were on our team. Why aren't you on our team? Well, now he is. That was weird. Okay, anyway, yeah, you. So 5 starters, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. 13 pitchers, right? Yeah. Catchers. We've got to have Alvarez up. It's kind of a waste having both of these guys. I almost might as well trade one of them. Especially with Soderstrom coming up. I'll have to think about that. Okay, Davers. You have to go down. We might actually have to send Kemp down now that we've got Taylor. Taylor can play just about anywhere, so... Because you're a third baseman, so that means he's... How many... Okay, so he's our shortstop. Castro of... Obviously, you're going down. Yeah, we've got to do it that way. One more player gets sent down. I think it's going to have to be Kemp. Or no, it might be Muncy, actually, so that he can play every day. Yeah, it's going to have to be Muncy, so he can play every day. I'd rather have him playing every day. We're ranked 24th best in the league. Okay, our pitching rotation. Irvin. No. Rookie's our opening day starter. Yay, watermelon. Hello, Queen. The hell? Cusick is here. Needs to be here. There. That's how that should go. Okay. Sheffield. Weathers. Yeah, that looks about right. Actually, Ramos should probably be here. Yeah, that's probably good. Okay, we'll have it be about like that. Lineups. Against righties, so Harold Castro has to play against righties. That much is certain. So we have Taylor at second base. Is that how we really want to play this? Probably. Oops. I can't do that correctly. Okay. Cannon is going to be against lefties. Who do we want? Let's see. I'm trying to think. What's going to be more important? Second base defense or right field defense? I'm thinking I want Taylor in the outfield. Yeah, that's probably for the best. Okay, so Castro's going to lead off, then Davers. Let's see, 50. Then probably Laurenado. '63 and '51. '56. Yeah, that's probably about a good. That's probably good. Okay, and then here, now Cannon has to be playing. He has to be DHing. Because he's going to be our leadoff guy. He's got to be leading off. Then Taylor. Or no, Laureano leading off. Then Cannon. Davers. Taylor. Pinder should probably be playing as well. Yeah, that's probably better. Well, yeah, we're going to run it that way. Okay, so then Taylor. Then Pinder. Yeah, something like that. That looks good. So let's get the season underway. We're still not going to win many games, which is unfortunate. This is our fourth season, and we're just still not accomplishing anything here. We should probably trade. It's a waste to have those have those guys at catcher. It's just such a waste. Can we get anything decent for this guy? You'd think we could. So far, I'm not seeing anything worth my time, though. Come on, I'm offering a top young catching prospect here. Well, not prospect anymore, but top young guy in the league. One of the best young catchers in the league, and nobody wants to even give me somebody with A potential. Come on, give me. Diaz? No, don't want him. Jordan Walker. Now there's somebody, maybe. prefer some a different position. A center fielder from the Diamondbacks. There's one that I could maybe get behind. I don't particularly like any of. I don't particularly like any of them. The Cubs that were offering a center fielder. Whatever. I guess it's not worth trading them. I'm not seeing a deal that I like right now. No injuries so far. Well, there it is. And it was him, of course. So now we can bring up Austin Wells, I guess, because he's on the 40-man. Yes. There we go. Perfect. Oh, we swept the Twins. Nice. Oh, here we go. Now we're on a nice little winning streak. He's still out, so keep him on the 10-day. That's all. He's not coming back for a while. Holy crap. We came into May on a hot streak here. Trying to fight our way back to 500. Now we're just not. Now we lost it. Okay. My quest to build a winner is just not going well. Okay, we got the 9th overall pick in this year's draft. There's going to be no more blue chip prospects? No, of course not. Okay, I don't particularly want a pitcher. Now there's an interesting player. A catcher. We've got a lot of catchers. He might be the best overall player, though. I don't need another long burn first baseman. Those two are going to take forever. Okay, second base. Your profile is really tempting, but I don't know that I can. I don't know that I trust that. No, I obviously don't trust that guy. Oh, both of these guys. He's got a hit tool. I don't know that I trust his. I think we gotta go with you. Catcher's still there. Sure, why not? Can never have too many catchers, really. Because you can always trade them off. That was the whole point. That guy's still there. Sure, why not? The top closer on the board. Since we do need the bullet, since we always need more bullpen arms. Okay. This guy's still there. I'm sure there's a reason. I'm sure he's terrible. I don't know why I bothered taking him. If he's still there, he's most likely not good. We really scouted this guy. Let's take him. Take another relief pitcher. I guess we'll take that pitcher too. Why not? Starting pitcher. Woof. Not bad, but not a great draft, but not bad. We'll take you. Take you, because you got... He was our best pick, probably. Third baseman. He's got a long ways to go, but he could be really good. Bullpen arm, and then, of course, another starting pitcher with a lot of potential. Okay, so yeah. I mean, we signed them all, so I mean, I guess that's not a bad draft. Could have been a lot worse. I guess that means Wells can go back down. And that means that, yep, Langeliers has been put back in. Perfect. Chad Pinder will be out for a few days. Place him on the bench because I don't trust the thing to do it properly. Okay, the Rockies want to trade me Liam Hendricks, who I do not want. I don't care who they want from... I don't need him. Skip. Skip. And the National League won again. The National League has won every single frickin' year. We are battling our way to respectability. We're almost 500. We're still at the bottom of the AL West, but it's not honestly not that bad. We're only 6 games back. It could be so much worse. We're doing pretty well. Okay, All-Star voting. Who did we get? Chris Flexen? Jesus Christ. Hey, Ryan Weathers made it. And he actually deserves it. He's having a really good season. Way to go, Ryan Weathers. Oops. Whoa, so is he. Alfonso Portillo. He's going down? What the fuck? So those are our two All-Stars. Austin Allen having a good season. Good for him. Cleveland has 2 first basemen. That's not fair. So those were our 2 All-Stars. 2 that deserved it even. How about that? Top prospects. What's the prospects list? We have the top 2 prospects in baseball. With Rocky Brooks, who is doing very well, and Francisco Lopez, who's also doing very well. We're going to have 2 new pitchers next year. Soderstrom. Ooh, he's getting better. That's gonna. He's like I said. He's gonna be another catcher. So we're gonna have to trade. We're gonna have to trade somebody. Max Meyer. I might have to trade him because he's just not panning out so far. He's not living up to his potential. He's 26. He's not even an 80 overall yet. Simon Johnson's on the list. And rounding it out is Lance Griffith. First baseman who has a long ways to go. Okay, how about just our regular player stats? Okay, pitching wise, Acevedo is doing very well. Cole Irvin is having a year. Yeah, he's easily our best pitcher. And these guys going up. So he's going up, going up. So at least they're getting better, I guess. But yeah. Out of the bullpen, Sheffield's getting rocked. Not surprising considering how many innings he's thrown. And Trevino should probably be pitching more innings, but whatever. And these two, at least he's getting better. He's getting killed, but he's getting better. Well, he's only thrown 13 innings. Okay, these guys are not doing all that great. They're going up, but still. Davers is doing his usual things. 19 homers, okay. Yeah, OPS of 787. He could be doing better, but he's still doing okay. Gah, hitting the wrong button. Taylor, Chris Taylor, what's he doing for us? He's starting to fall off a cliff. Luckily, we only really have him for a one-year contract. Tony Kemp. Oh, he's doing okay. They're both doing pretty good. OPS is over 800. At third base, Eierman is getting better. He's only getting better. He's not doing bad. 13 homers. OPS over 800. Can't complain about an OPS over 800. Shortstop, Watson's getting better. Harold Castro is not getting better. But at this point, he shouldn't be. He is what he is. Let's see, these two. Well, he's only playing against lefties, so he's not getting as many at-bats. Laureano is doing pretty okay. And Cannon, he's destroying left-handed pitching. OPS of 967. Holy shit. Nice. He is just killing left-handed pitching. My God. Okay, let's finish up this season and see where we end up. We're doing well. For where this team started and how we're sitting right now, we're doing pretty good. If we can hover around 500 for the season, I'm going to call that a victory. Swept by Detroit. Swept by the Mets. Come on, guys. Never mind. I don't know if 500's within reach anymore. Oh, yeah. We can bring up two guys. Okay. So bring in a pitcher. Sure. Asa Lacy can come up. Ooh, Max Muncy. He's killing it. I think we should probably bring his hit. We might. Let's bring up an outfielder, actually. Sure. just to make sure. Okay. Doesn't particularly matter. They're not going to play much, but hey, the Aviators are in the playoffs. The Rockhounds are not. Okay. Come on, guys, finish strong. And we finished 74 and 88. That's still quite the victory for us. I will take that. Brian Acevedo led the league in strikeouts with 226. 20 more than Michael Kopech. God, he's already kicking ass. He's going to be good. Awards. Rookie, you won Rookie of the Year as well. Nice. There he is, American League Rookie of the Year. That is beautiful. Anybody in the running for anything else? Kind of doubting it. Yeah. Prospect list. We no longer have the top prospect. That belongs to this guy. Oh, man. Lantigue, that guy's a beast. He's going to be ridiculous for the Twins in the next couple seasons. Oh, my God. We've got 3 of the top 5 prospects, though. That's pretty damn good. Anyway, how did we end up with stats? Starting pitching. So Cole Irvin had himself a great season. Well, okay, it doesn't matter. It's not showing us it's not showing us all the stats that we want to see here because it messed with the roster for whatever the hell reason. Um, Davers ended up having his usual season. Chris Taylor's kind of going down, so it's a good thing we only had him for 1 season. Because I don't think we'll be re-signing him now. Ironman, though, he's starting to break out a little bit here. He's had a good season. Watson is all of a sudden going up here. Yeah. Sim the postseason. The Aviators have won the AAA championship. Yes, nice. The Aviators have been defeated in the national championship, though. Ah, okay. The Blue Jays defeated the Dodgers in the 2025 World Series. Okay, so hey, overall I think we did okay. None of our players retired. No Hall of Fame inductees. We have to fill a lot of our staff this offseason. Oh, free agents. Chris Taylor. We might resign Kenyon Middleton. Might resign Chad Pinder. I think it's time to let Castro go, unfortunately. As much as I love him, I think it's about time. We need the roster spot. Yeah, I don't know that we're going to sign any of these guys. Probably Middleton, just because he's actually still a decent reliever. And he had a pretty good season. But other than that, I think we might have to let... And maybe Pinder, just because he can still mash lefties. But yeah, those are things we're going to have to deal with next time. So next time on MLB The Show, the 2025 off season and the 2026 season. Hopefully we'll have a little more success. So, as usual, this is John Crate signing out.